Hey, what up, guys? What's going on? It's your host, Jay, back again today for another commentary and another episode of Make My Class. And this class, again, was made by one of my good friends. It was made by Raj Theory, or Sane Theory or Stance Theory. He was in the second episode, and he made it again. He's playing with me again for this gameplay. The class we had is the FAL Suppressor and Target Finder with Hardline, Cold-Blooded, and Hardwired, and Tactical Mask. No, Extreme Conditioning. With a Tomahawk and a Smoke Grenade. So this is a just a kill confirm gameplay on Hijack that I got with the class, and it was one of my favorite gameplays, so I decided to use it. But after all that talking about the class, I decided that I was going to talk a little bit about my first experience at playing Call of Duty. So, my first official Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4 for the Wii. Okay? And I know this is a Wii, and it's like, who plays Call of Duty on the Wii? Well, I did. It was my first Call of Duty on the Wii, and I had so much fun playing it. And I just grinded that game for hours and hours, and I got really, really good at it. But the one thing about the Wii is they never patched any glitches, so there were people getting on top of the map and everything. So like you had to watch out for people who were sitting up top of the map and just sniping people away. So they kind of led me a little bit away from pubs because you like had to do all these little glitches to start floating and stuff and getting up in the air. So it kind of led me away from pubs, and I started playing God, what is it called? Old School. And if all you guys who play COD 4 out there, you guys know what Old School is. It's the good old days. You got like all your pickup guns, you know, double jump, half fall damage. Oh, those were amazing. And I just remember my first game of free for all on Old School. It was on Shipment, and I just got absolutely destroyed. Like, I think I probably got like 3 kills, and I had 32 deaths. I remember that clearly because I was so salty at that game. It was just so difficult and just so outrageous how good people were at that game. But I decided I wasn't gonna let me going 30 or to win like 32 or whatever derive me from playing Old School free for all, because I didn't want to deal with all those, you know, glitchers and stuff like that in pubs. So I sat there probably every single day and I grinded out Old School free for all for like 2.5 hours. And so I know it makes me sound like a no life, but actually I played baseball and stuff like that when I had my Wii. But I grinded Old School free for all for so many hours, and I just sat there and played and played and played, and it was so much fun. So much fun. That's what got me into playing gun game, because I do that occasionally. I mean, not in Advanced Warfare, because Advanced Warfare is just terrible in my opinion. Like, if you like Advanced Warfare, I'm not going to go against it. I mean, good for you. I just find it's terrible for feeding, and so I don't really play it. But back to what I was talking about. Old School Free-For-All was one of my favorite game modes ever, and I got really, really good at it, to the point where I could take the starting Scorpion and win a game with the Scorpion, instead of picking up like the M16 or the R700 or the Barrett 50 cal. Though, picking up the Barrett 50 cal is what got me into feeding, though I was really, really trash at feeding with snipers, which got me into red gun feeding. But if you go on my channel, yeah, there's a bunch of old sniping gameplays, because I wanted to be the next FaZe Pomage. I mean, I don't have anything against Pomage, but I tried so hard with a sniper, and I was just terrible. Like, I was worse than Rihanna trying to sing a song in French. I mean, it's like a French joke, like Coris, if you've ever seen it. It's a French movie. She tried to do a song from it, she tried to sing a song from it, and it didn't go well at all. So yeah, that's that, and so don't, like, yell at me for going against that. But this Old School free-for-all, I just grinded that out so bad, just incredibly bad, and I got extremely good at it, like I said before. Then that brings me when I got my Xbox, with my Wii stopped working, and I was really sad. And so on the Wii, I got a 360, the same 360 that I have today, but my 360, the first game I got on the 360 was Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 3 is by far my favorite Call of Duty that's ever been made. Maybe tied with Ghosts, but Modern Warfare 3 has just got much more of an amazing feel to it. And I have so many days played on that, and I'm like 18th prestige, and I have 132,000 kills or whatever. And all I did is just sit there and grind Modern Warfare 3 as soon as I got my Xbox. On Modern Warfare 3, I played Infected, Drop Zone, Dom, all those good game modes, and I was the guy who grinded out for Moabs. Like, I have at least 900 Moabs on Modern Warfare 3, and I still go out and play for Moabs sometimes. I mean, I got really good at MITD, if you guys know what that is. It stands for Money in the Dank, and it was a game mode in Modern Warfare 3. Like, it was like Sabotage, but the bomb carrier was a Juggernaut, and you could get like special streaks and get a Moab and the Jug suit, which is what a lot of people did. I actually played for, I got the Jug suit, and then I got myself killed, and I dropped it for a teammate, and I went around and I got actual like ray gun Moabs while other people had the Juggernaut suit. So that's what I did, and I found that a lot more fun. If you're not like a superhuman like you are when you're in the Jug suit. I mean, specialist bonus Modern Warfare 3 was overpowered, and I know that, and everybody knows that. That's why I think they fixed it in Ghosts, because there are also too many perks in Ghosts. To give me specialist bonus and give me every single perk in Ghosts is a little OP, unless you had to get like 13 kill, or actually like get like 15 kills and get every single perk in the game. I agree with that. That was pretty good. But Modern Warfare 3, I was just superhuman at that game. I loved it so much. Favorite game, best game ever made in my opinion. And I just sat there for hours, and I played with my friends, and I played just as much as possible. I mean, I played with my friends, I played without friends, I played with randoms. I did stuff like that. I mean, I was really good at that game, and I never forgot my first game on Modern Warfare 3 was Infected Type 95 versus Knife on Dome. And I got my first game, I had like, it's gotta be like 57 kills. And I was so happy. It felt so great. It reminded me of like the feeling of Call of Duty 4 and doing so well at that. And so I got hooked. It hooked me straight into playing Call of Duty, and I played it a lot. And I was really good at it. But after playing Infected for a while, I realized, well, it's kind of cheesy. I mean, it's not cheesy like it's bad, but it's kind of cheesy because, you know, you have a gun and all they have are knives and throwing knives. And I mean, if they're super OG at the throwing knife, you're kind of screwed, but still it's a throwing knife, so you can kind of have like a chance to get away and dodge and stuff, because it's kind of hard to hit a moving target with that. But that got me into Domination, and Domination on Modern Warfare 3 was insane, because you could have people who were just running around with the ACR 6.8 and all that good stuff. Sorry, I hit my mic just there, but it was just so hectic, but so much fun because it was a very organized team event. And my first game, my very first game on Domination with a 6-man on Modern Warfare 3 was I was using the Warpig, or the M60 light machine gun. And I sat on Dome. We were playing Dome, so I was holding the entire middle of the map by myself, and my team was throwing down like ballistic vests and all that. You know that you have to support teammates, and then you just pick up vest after vest after vest, and it was just so overpowered. Yeah, I was using the Warpig, and I had like 196 kills, I think, or something like that, and it was amazing. I wish I still had the gameplay, because I would absolutely post it and do a commentary for it. But I just sat with that Warpig, and I just got kills after kills. And I got so many rage messages after that. I had like probably like 60 or 70 rage messages after that saying, "Oh, you're such a scrub, you're using an LMG, all that sort of stuff." And then it was just like, whatever, it doesn't really bother me. It still doesn't bother me when I get rage messages. Like, I'm doing a series right now. I don't know if I'm going to release it, because it kind of seems like a scrubby series, so, you know, you guys let me know if you want me to or not. But I decided I wanted to try this new series, because Random was talking about doing series that people haven't done before, and I was thinking, well, what if somebody never done before that you've never seen? And I was like, what about explosive speeding? but then that kind of seemed scrubby, and so I kind of decided, well, I might just scrap the idea because I don't want to seem like a super scrub for this RC, and I don't want to seem like a loser or fake or like just a fag because I'm running around with explosives. So I might like upload it unlisted, and then if you guys want it, you tweet to me that you want it at like, so my Twitter's like @ZeloxHGL, link it in the description below. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll release it. I might release it if you guys really want to see it. I have the gameplay for it. My first game going for it, I did get a clip, and it was pretty impressive. It was with the Panzerfaust and Ghost, and I really love the Panzerfaust. It's so much fun to use, but I don't know whether I want to go for it. Like, I got so many messages, and it was just hate. So I might not do it. I mean, I might, if you guys want to see it, I'll upload it for you guys, because you guys mean everything to me. But, so, yeah, this gameplay is wrapping up right here. The gameplay is over, but if you guys, if you like, leave a like below. If you want to comment a class for me to use,